Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a how I lost weight video. I already have my weight loss and gain story. I did that a month ago, maybe. So I will link that down below. Itchy nose. I always have an itchy nose. What the flip? Before I start, I want to make this disclaimer that I guess everyone has to make while doing these videos, is that I am not a dietitian, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not any of that, obviously. Duh, I'm 15, okay? I also want to let you guys know that you do not need to cut out junk food to lose weight, okay? You do not need to cut it out, okay? Because I see loads of these videos and the first thing they say is sweets and chocolate and cake, they have to go, okay? So I have little notes on my phone again. And yes, I got a new phone case and I really like it. It would not be everyone's cup of tea, but I got it on Amazon. It was really cheap and I will link it down below if anyone would be interested in getting this, okay? Okay. So first I'm going to start off with my diet, the part that everyone goes, oh my god, okay? First of all, I have tried these strict diets where they claim that in 3 days you're going to lose 10 pounds. They're a pile of crap, okay? Yeah, you might lose maybe 6 pounds by doing it right, okay? But the diets are never going to last. You're never going to stay on that diet because those diets are completely limited. Like, there's no way in under God you're ever going to stay on them. So I did it for myself and I found out the correct way of doing it, okay? So every day this is how my diet goes. If I sleep in, I don't have breakfast. That's pretty bad. But if I do not sleep in, I will usually have cereal, and it will usually probably be bran flakes with fruit in it, and milk. I was like, so yeah, bran flakes and milk and fruit. I love that. But I've recently got into having in the morning natural yogurt, Greek yogurt with fruit and some granola over the top. Like, that is great. I love that. Okay, so what doesn't work for me in my diet, okay? So people can go ages without having any type of sweets or chocolate. That I can't do that, okay? My body just doesn't let me do that. I have to have, when I'm craving something, I will just have a small bit of that something and my craving will go away. If I crave it and I don't eat what I'm craving, then I'll keep on craving it and I'll start to binge eat. So I have to eat what I'm craving at the time, and I don't have to eat that exact thing, but something like it, if you know what I mean. So yes, what I've realised is whenever you're craving something, you should just eat it straight away and not substitute it for something like fruit, because the odds are you don't actually want the fruit, you want what you're craving, which could be a cookie, okay? You don't want an apple, you want a cookie. So just eat the cookie and you won't binge eat, okay? If you don't eat the cookie and you eat the apple, you're not going to go for another apple instead of a cookie. You want the cookie, so you're just going to eat it anyway. So you might as well just eat it, get it out of the way, you won't binge eat. The odds are if you don't eat the cookie, you will binge eat, okay? That is just it, okay? Also, like, in a daily basis, I honestly just eat what I want, but I don't eat bad stuff all the time. Like, on Saturday, I know I'm going to be having a Chinese, so this week I'm going to try and like not eat really anything bad so that I can have that Chinese and feel good about having that Chinese. Like, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just eat what I want and I don't eat really bad stuff. Occasional time I'll have a bag of crisps. You know, if I'm at my boyfriend's house and they got a donut, I'll eat the donut. I mean, I'm not going to pass down a donut, you know what I mean? Like, duh. But yes, eating is very, very important, and you just have to try and eat a little bit better. I mean, there's no point of you saying, oh, right, okay, I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to do this, and then you eat like 4 bags of Walkers every day with cake, cookies, and I don't know, just think of another bit of crap. And then work out for an hour. You're not going to lose anything because you're basically working out what you burned off, so you're just going to stay the same. So you really have to try and cut out a lot more junk food. The most important one that I should have said first was water. Oh my god, I just but here's my water. I have water all the time. I drink it all the time, and I always feel like there's people listening to me, like my mum and dad. I think they're listening to me right now. They'll walk in right now. I bet you any money. What was that? I don't know. So yes, water is the most important thing, and if you know me, I'm always drinking water in school. I always have water, and I'm like swinging it about. I'm like, yeah, water. First of all, I've noticed that the more water I've been drinking, has cleared my skin. I don't have any spots at the moment, as you can see, and I actually haven't even had really any except for one on my chin this month, and that's it. Like, it's great, okay? So water has many benefits, and people that say they don't like water, I don't understand how you don't like water, because water is, like, water's water. And I'm getting FaceTime. Why? When I'm making a video, why? Why does that happen, okay? Yes, water, so important. You really need this, okay? You need water. And anyone that knows me in my school, I'm always walking around with water. They always see me with water. I just love water. So now on to my exercising. How many times a week do I exercise? Okay. Well, I usually work out 5 to 6 times a week. 4 times if I literally have no time to work out, okay? But the least times I will work out is 4, the most times is 6. How long do I work out for? And that is actually 25 minutes a day, because I do Shaun T's T25, but it is really intense. It's not like a little, like, let's just do a sit-up and then a few crunches and we're good. It's like, hello, like dripping in sweat, like full of ugliness. That's what that is, okay? And it's fantastic, and I'll have a review on that coming up soon when I finished it, and I'm nearly finished, so that's good. So yes, for 25 minutes a day, and now when I start back to school, I'm going to be working out 25 minutes a day, and also walking about 2 miles every day, because I have to walk home from school, and I live about 2 miles away from school, so that will be a good amount of exercise for me. And while I'm at school, I don't really eat anything bad, because I'm having homemade soup for lunchtime, and I eat fruit at break time, so that's I'm pretty darn good when I'm going to school. Okay, I'll not brag about it, but I'm pretty darn. Does exercising help? Okay, I've heard it's usually 80% eating and 20% exercise, but I really believe that it's 50-50. I mean, yes, eating has a big part to do with it, but so does exercising. I mean, you can lose weight by, you can lose weight by eating like really good without exercising, but the exercising part helps, and you can lose weight with exercising and just cutting out a little bit. So I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50 or 60%, 40%. It's kind of, I don't know, you have to put them together to really work harder, if you know what I mean. I keep thinking someone's going to walk in because I hear the footsteps. How can you start working out? Basically, when you want to start working out, if you feel like you... Basically, how you can start working out if you feel like you really want to start working out, but you're a real beginner and you don't really know how to go about it. I'm hopefully going to have some videos up later on, not today, obviously not later on today, but later on as my channel goes on. I need to learn a little bit more first, but basically you can start working out by maybe doing 1 workout a week, or 1 to 2 workouts a week, okay? No, well, 2 to 3 workouts a week, and don't make them hard. Just I mean, you can even do like ones on YouTube, Blogilates, I can't say it, but anyway, she has really good workouts, and they're not even long. Some of them are like 10 minutes, and you could do that definitely on one of your days. You could do 2 to 3 of her videos in like a week. Do you know what I mean? So like, you can start off really easily. Start off by just cutting out some junk foods. You don't have to cut them out altogether, because I don't even do that. I've been doing it for 6 months, and I've lost quite a bit of weight, and you will see a picture at the very end of the video, because I will insert that. But yeah, seriously, like, you just take it easy on yourself. Um, don't think you need to, go for it. If you really want to do it, then you will do it, okay? If you're having like thoughts about it, like I'll do it tomorrow, and then you don't do it tomorrow, you have to do it tomorrow. You said you were going to do it tomorrow. Sorry, that's what Bunny does, and I love her. So yeah, just take it easy when you want to start working out, and then build yourself up, and you will get to where you want to be. So yeah, but I mean, as I said, in my last video that I will link down below, my weight loss and weight gain story, I was working out on and off. It wasn't like now where I'm literally like turning in myself into a healthy lifestyle. It was just kind of like working out for a month and then stopping for like 3 months and then working out like 2 weeks and then just being like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore, and losing weight and gaining and losing and gaining. Like, that's not what you want. And you need to just, when you feel like the time is right, you need to build yourself up into a healthy lifestyle. Don't be thinking about getting skinny. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, yes, that's well and good. I mean, nice and thin, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fine. Like, even if you don't want to be thin, I mean, there's nothing wrong with anything. I don't want to be skinny. That's just my preference. I like being curvy. I like that. That's just me, but everyone has their own different preference. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, just go for it, what I didn't really like. Okay, so I will tell you, I have did Insanity, Hip Hop Abs, and now I'm doing T25. I'll start with Insanity. The first thing I didn't like about Insanity, and the only one thing that I didn't like about Insanity, was the videos were really long. Well, not really long, I mean, they went up to about, for all of them, they went up to about 50 minutes each for the first month. The second month was up to 60 minutes, and that was too long for me, especially when I was coming home from school. I was so tired. I had to do my homeworks, I had loads of coursework to do, and I had to also work out, and I was so tired I could not fit both of them in, and that was something that I didn't like because I couldn't do everything. But that's the only thing I didn't like about Insanity. I loved everything else, just the atmosphere, the motivation, the inspiration, just everything about that was just fantastic. The next one I did was Hip Hop Abs. I didn't even finish that because honestly it was good, but I feel like that is definitely more for beginners. I will also have a review coming up of that soon, but I definitely feel like that was more for beginners, and they're only on for about 20 minutes. That workout is 26 minutes, something like that. One of them's like 45 minutes, but yeah, I think that was like a bonus disc. So yeah, I didn't like that it wasn't too intense, because after doing Insanity, I needed something that was really intense, because that's what I had been doing for like 2 months. So I feel like that wasn't intense enough for me, but other people may like that it wasn't intense, you know what I mean? But it would just take longer to see results for me, because I really feel like I need to be doing something that's making me sweat, like making a bucket of sweat each time, okay? That sounds minging, but that's true for me anyway. The last one, T25, which I'm doing right now, I honestly have no complaints about that. It is amazing. I have no complaints at all. 25 minutes each workout, I can do it every day, and I am sweating, and it's so hard, and I love it, and I just, nothing about that I hate. I just love it so much, like so much. I will insert a picture now of what I looked like 6 months ago and what I look like now. I'm going to literally take the picture right now today, and I'm going to put it on this video, okay? And I mean, my last video I had a couple of pictures on. I'm pretty like I get nervous about putting this up. I mean, it's my body, and I know it's my body, but it's kind of like, oh my god, like loads of people may see this. Not loads of people, but people I know may see this, like, oh my god. But anyway, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm feeling a lot more confident in myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. All of the reviews will be linked down below. Well, actually I only have one, but I'm going to be doing 2 more really soon, and I'm going to give my full honest opinion on them. I already have on my Insanity, so go check that out. Go and definitely watch my weight gain, weight loss video, because that was, I feel like it may relate to a lot of people, especially if you're young, like what I was, what I explained in the video, it definitely may help you. And the link to my phone case will also be down below if you want to see that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!